Okay, students, today we'll discuss some guidelines given by UGC to the universities to conduct the degree or PG examinations. Okay, some important guidelines are given about the examinations. Among that, I will discuss only few important guidelines to you. First, examination guidelines. First one is maintaining the sanctity of academic expectations and integrity of examination process. The university may adopt alternative and simplified modes and methods of examinations to complete the process in shorter period of time. Uh, to come in time in compliance with the CBCS requirements as prescribed by UGC from time to time. Okay, this may include MCQ or OMR based examinations, open book examinations, open choices assignment, presentation based assessment, etc. So the students, your examination either may include MCQ or OMR based examinations or open book examinations or open choices assignment or presentations based on assessment, etc. Okay, students, alternately there are three or more options are given, out of which the university may adopt any one of these examination pattern. And second guidelines is the universities may adopt efficient and innovative modes of examinations by reducing the time from 3 hours to 2 hours. Okay, students, this is very important because 3 hours examination time is there, but that is reducing to 2 hours assigned to each examinations. Okay, if need arises but without compromising the quality, so that the process may be completed in multiple shifts, and at the same time the sanctity to evaluate the performance of a student is also maintained. So the students, if the number of students are very large means shifting will or session will be conducted, session wise examination will be conducted. Already we know morning section some semester exams will be conducted, and afternoon session will some semester students examination will be conducted. Okay, same thing, session wise examination will be conducted to avoid the to maintain the social distance. Okay, third guidelines is the universities may conduct a terminal or intermediate semester or year examination in offline or online mode. So the students, your examination is either maybe offline or online mode as per their ordinances or rules and regulations, scheme of examinations, observing the guidelines of social distancing and keeping in view the support system available with them and ensuring fair opportunity to all students. Okay, by considering all these aspects, the university may adopt either online or offline mode examination. So the students be prefer for both offline or online mode examinations. And fourth guideline is terminal semester or year examinations for PG or UG courses or programs may be conducted by universities as suggested in the academic calendar, keeping in mind that protocol of social distancing. So the students, UGC given one calendar event. I will show that in last. Okay, based on that calendar event, university may adopt the timetable. And the fifth guidelines is for intermediate semester or year students, the universities may conduct examinations after making a comprehensive assessment of their level of preparedness. Okay, residential status of the students, status of COVID-19 pandemic spread in different regions, and state and other factors. So the students, I think this is very important. In case the situation does not appear to be normal in view of COVID 19, in order to maintain social distancing, safety and health of the students, grading of the students could be composite of 50% marks on the basis of the pattern of internal examination, and evaluation adopted by the universities, and the remaining 50% marks can be awarded on the basis of performance in previous semester only. Okay, students, here 50% evaluation can be adopted by your internal examinations conducted by your colleges or test, and 50% marks can be awarded on the basis of your previous semester results. Okay, the internal evaluation can be continuous evaluation, prelims, mid semester, internal assessment, or whatever name is given for student progression. Okay, the students in your college the test you say you call it as a monthly test or mid tri semester test or whatever, or internals that can be considered here in the situation where previous semester or previous year marks are not available. Okay, this is for failed students, and particular in first year of annual pattern of examination 100% evaluation may be done on the basis of internal evaluation. Suppose one subject is failed, means on that case this case is applicable. um, at that point 100% evaluation may be done on the basis of internal evaluation. Okay, students, if the previous year marks are not available, means 100% internal marks will be considered. If the student wishes to improve the grades, he or she may appear in special exams for such a subject during next semester. Okay, students, this is very important, I think. Suppose this grading system given by universities or UGC, if you are not satisfied to that result, means okay, you can improve your passing level or grading. You can improve your percentage by attending one more special examination. Okay, for the next semester, this is very important. So the students, if you are not satisfied to that result, means again there is a possibility to write the one more examination to improve your percentage. If the student, okay, this provision for intermediate semester examination is only for current academic session. Okay, this is allowed only for this year. Okay, next sixth guidelines is in addition to the above, the following steps are required to be taken. Okay, the scheme of carry forward. Okay, just I told for the subject in which the student has failed. Okay, failed students will be allowed for the current academic year in the universities, and every student will be promoted to the next semester. Suppose if you are failed in first semester, means automatically they will promoted to the third semester or second semester, third semester or fifth semester, like that. For the subject, okay, will be allowed for the current academic year in the universities, and every student will be promoted to the next semester or year. However, such a student may clear the examination for the course in which he and she has failed and remained absent whenever the examination is held next. So the student, the next examination, whenever the next examination is held, on that case I have to write the exam and pass the subject. The students may be allowed to improve their grades by offering one additional opportunity to appear for the current semester courses. Okay, just only I told there is a chances to improve your grades by offering one more examinations. Okay, for the current semester courses in succeeding semesters or years, or through which supplementary examinations. Okay, these are the six very important guidelines given by the universities. Okay, students, I will go to the calendar event given by universities. Okay, here conduct of examination will be there here. At this point, just you observe, a conduct of examination is given here. The terminal semester are here 1/7/2020 to 15/7/2020, and intermediate semester 16/7/2020 to 31/7/2020, and evaluation and declaration of result terminal semester or year is 31/7/2020 is there, and intermediate semester 14/8/2020. Okay, this is a calendar event given by the universities. Okay, students, thank you for watching this video. Thank you, on and all.